Hey everybody, Black Ninja 797 here, and welcome back to another video. And today's video, what I wanted to talk about is whether or not that games and content in games is boring now and we're in a content drought, or if it's just a figment of our imagination and we're actually not necessarily having a content drought. So here's the thing, right, is that with video games right now, don't get me wrong, video games right now are actually doing pretty well. I enjoy them, they're fun, but is it just me, or has games just over the last couple of months just felt dry and stale as hell? Like, is it just me, or do you guys feel that way? I feel like some of you guys do. I feel like a lot of you guys feel that way. And I just genuinely want to ask you guys, do you think that game/content forum is stale? And the reason why I ask this is because one of the things that I want to kind of talk about is the standards of what games are supposed to do now, because I'm going to refer to Fortnite for this because it is a revolutionary game. It did set new guidelines/standards for games. So here's the thing with Fortnite, right, is when it blew up back on the scene with Season 3, 2018, during the holiday season, that's when its peak was. It set such high standards for games, one of them being regular updates. And the thing is, though, is with Fortnite, is that with the regular updates, they have it easy. They are a game technically in a beta phase, even though we know it's not. But by technicality, it is. And when your game is in a beta phase, you are forgiven for certain things, unlike when you have a full game, it's not in a beta, because with a full game, you have to get your patches approved by a publisher, or you're a boss or whatever, and then you have to end up having it go through, and it takes time. Sometimes people are lazy because they're businessmen, and then if the patch sucks, then you have to revert it, or you can't revert it, or it was a waste of time and money, and it's just like, it leaves everyone disappointed. But when Epic can just go, oh hey, let's add a new gun, or hey, this gun's overpowered now, let's just take it right out, it's just like they don't have to worry about that. And the thing is, though, is that's great, don't get me wrong, but they've set such a high standard, like, that Epic can just remove and add and change things when they please, that it's setting the standard for that to be, like, the case for every game. And the thing is, though, is that when the games don't meet those expectations, they leave people disappointed. So, for example, going to, like, let's say Apex Legends, which everyone thought was a really good battle royale, and said it was gonna kill Fortnite, quote unquote. Epic, was actually intimidated. They genuinely thought that they actually had a decent threat against their player base, so that's why they copied a lot of things from Apex Legends, and they had the free battle pass back during Season 8, but Respawn didn't take the chance, and it's just because I genuinely think they weren't necessarily trying to be a Fortnite killer, they were just trying to be a Fortnite competitor, if that makes any sense. They weren't trying to destroy Epic's player base, they just wanted to coexist with them, if that makes any sense. They didn't update as much as they could have, and they didn't necessarily respond to the community as much as they could have. They just kind of took their sweet time, and that's the polite way. They believe more in core gameplay than just frequent updates being shoved in people's throats, and I understand that, but the thing is, though, is that unfortunately you kind of have to do this. You have to balance out what you want with what your community wants. If you do a middle blend, you're perfect, but if you lean one way or the other too much, you end up causing chaos. And the thing is that unfortunately it left people kind of leaving Apex Legends. Apex Legends was nuts back in February, to a certain degree March, but after a while it just slowly faded down the toilet. And I'm not saying the game's bad, I'm not saying it's dead, I'm not saying that Apex Legends and Respawn need to go die in a hole. I am just saying that they could have had an easy chance to capitalize on what they had in front of them, and they just didn't take it. And that in turn left people disappointed and made it hard to make content on the game, and people didn't want to talk about it anymore. And I genuinely like Apex Legends, but now when I post content about it, it's not nearly as popular / fun to make videos about, because I know that people aren't really interested in it anymore. Now I know it goes back to saying oh yeah, you just post what you want to post, but like I said, you can't post just everything you want to do. If you were trying to please somebody else, sure, I'm making the videos I want to watch, but am I making the videos that you want to watch? That's the question. You, the viewer, right now, I'm making a video for not only for me to end up enjoying making, but for you to enjoy watching. And so if I'm too one-sided, no one's happy. So you gotta find this perfect blend. That's how it's supposed to go. And the thing is that games right now feel like they're in a content drought because of such the high standards that they've got. Fortnite and Apex Legends are two games that I really love playing. I really do love playing it. And same thing with like Overwatch, and I still enjoy every now and then playing like Call of Duty, and I enjoy the miscellaneous like Halo and GTA. But the thing is though that these games, the three main things that they're not getting as much content as what people want, they're old, and sometimes just due to the algorithm on YouTube, I'm limited to what I can play/post. And it makes it hard for not only to get content, but to make content. So what I'm asking you guys is that, do you think that we're in a content drought, or are we just like in an illusion and then there's not? Because I can see, like, I don't even necessarily have to get like a whole bunch of dislikes or a bad comment to know based off of what video I post whether or not that game's doing bad or not. Because I can see that some videos will obviously do better than others, hence like Minecraft. And I really don't mind Minecraft being popular again. It's just that you shouldn't have to revert back to old games though to be able to find the content you're looking for. That's just me personally. I understand you can't force the updates, to come out and be good, and I understand they take time, but I feel like there's a slight degree of laziness. That's just me personally. I'll admit I've been guilty of this. I've done that with my YouTube channel, but I don't want to post content on a game that I don't enjoy or you guys don't enjoy. I'm trying to find a middle ground. So what I'm getting at here at the end of the day is that I want to ask you, do you think we're in a content drought? If so, what can be done to fix it? And if not, why do you believe that? I'm just saying is that right now I'm believing like kind of 50-50 because some things contradict the other, and it's hard to make content for something that doesn't have content, if that makes any sense. I like playing video games and posting video games on my YouTube channel. Now I know YouTube is not really fun of video games really right now, else it's like Minecraft. There's not fun on my channel anymore at all. But the thing is though is that if I enjoy a game and the game doesn't have content, it's hard to make a YouTube video about it, especially when you've done everything you can in the game. Like, for example, the games that I play right now, not only are they kind of just dwindling for a variety of reasons, but I've pretty much done everything in these games, which in turn makes it where all that's left is just the grinding, tedious stuff, and I don't really know if that's something that you guys want to watch / I want to even do, and it makes it very unmotivating. So one of the things I'm trying to do is make videos that are less stressful, which means like more commentary videos, / like kind of like laid back videos, not necessarily worrying about getting a good gameplay or trying to do something crazy in a video game that's like way too demanding. Just trying to have fun with it. Because at the end of the day, video games are just video games. We shouldn't even stress about this or worry about this. But YouTube and gaming has evolved so much from what it once was that to have it go back to the old ways is like basically like impossible. There's literally world championships for video games now, and they're live streamed and on television, and they're literally considered an official sport now. I see Overwatch competitive on like Disney. It's just like, it's crazy to see how much that's changed. But the thing is though is that, are we setting ourselves up for failure with too much high demand? Like, if a game doesn't necessarily upload like a new gun or a new piece of content like every single day, does the game suck, or is that just us being too demanding? You know what I mean? Because if the game's fun for me, whether it posts content or not, and you guys don't enjoy it, then I'm kind of stuck. So I just want to ask you guys, those questions to see how you feel, so that way I can kind of get some input, because I'm going to try to do always a blend of what I want / what I think that you guys would want, but the only way I can properly do that is if you let me know. Do you genuinely want to see a certain game over the other for a variety of reasons? If so, please let me know. One of the reasons why I did the 360 Fridays episode is because I was trying to mix things up and implement something of an old game every now and then for nostalgia's sake, / just a game sometimes none of us have ever played or seen before. And that was fun. And now with Minecraft Mondays and Minecraft resurfacing, that's really fun too, but I know Minecraft will eventually, kind of fade away again, because Fortnite's already doing that. Fortnite has been kind of dwindling ever since Season 4, and it's been drastically dwindling, I would say. Not fully, it's still definitely like one of the number 1, maybe number 2 games, because technically Minecraft's in front of it right now. But ever since about Season 8, it just kind of just got, it just really, especially Season 9, like, but hopefully Season 10 will bump it back up. You know what I mean, if that makes any sense? So this was kind of a rambly video all over the place, but I feel like you guys know what I mean, right? Like, you guys know where I'm coming from when I say this. So hopefully this video wasn't too rambly, and hopefully I made sense. I wanted you guys to see it, in my face, that what I mean about like why I feel this way, and hopefully you guys understand. Because I as you guys know, or for those of you guys that are new around here, maybe don't know, I'm always honest. I always try to be straightforward with you guys. and I always try to make sure that I do the right thing, and one of the things is being honest, and I try to do right by you guys. So the best thing I can do is ask. So let me know in the comment section down below what you want to see, so that way hopefully I can make content for you guys, because I'm kind of struggling I'm trying to start the daily uploads again, but I'm just gonna have to hope for the best on that one, because what I decided to do in the meantime is do a mixture of commentary / in real life stuff alongside the video games, because the live pub stomping videos to every single day, or and stuff like that, that's just way too demanding, and it's just very, very hard to do. I would rather make a good video than too many bad videos, quality over quantity. But lately, with the ideas of what is expected of people, I can't implement a meme for every single thing I do necessarily to make a meme video that I've been doing over the last year or so. So I'm thinking about maybe implementing some of the less edited videos again, so that way I can make some more laid back content, if that makes any sense. But anyways, guys, at the end of the day, this is the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new, because I'd really appreciate it. I'll let you guys know when I'm uploading another video, and hopefully my channel will not die, because like I said, it's been not only a struggle for gaming, but it's also been a struggle for my YouTube channel to stay afloat, because I'm a gaming channel now. So hopefully you guys ended up enjoying. Once again, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.